Hello everybody, welcome back to F1 24 and we are starting our journey taking on the big boys of F1 and yeah, I'm very excited about this. It is the race weekend and we're going to be heading in to Bahrain, so yeah, let's see how this goes. Oh, we get a fancy little cutscene of us in the Williams garage. I've got my Williams top on as well, in the Williams garage, and there we are chatting to Alex Albon, waving him goodbye as we both go to our little computer terminals. This is pretty cool, isn't it? Rather than just having you get in and face the screen. But here we are, facing the screen. Let's have a look at our workstation then. So there's our rating, 75 overall. What's our highest? Pace is our highest at 79, which is pretty good. I'm happy with that. We've got a goal set here. Oh yes, complete the race weekend. That'll be all right. We'll get that one done. No other specialists are available at the moment. Obviously our first race. R&D, what have we got going on at the moment? We've got the rear downforce on the beam wing. I remember that one. And then obviously all of our engines are totally fine at the moment. Okay, so we're going in. Let's have a look what messages we've got. Morning, tutorials, weekend preview, developments completed, all coming from general maintenance stuff. And the weather forecast is it's not going to be raining in Bahrain. Who would have guessed? But yeah, there we go. Right, I'll go and do the practice sessions. You don't need to see them. They're pretty boring. I'll go and do them, and then we'll be back for qualifying. Okay, practice done. All the practice programs completed, and we've got a few increases, which is lovely. So let's crack on. You'll see here, we're still drawing in terms of our rivalry. Nothing's changed with that, but we do get a bucket load. Well, 350. I was expecting more experience points, to be honest. Awareness is down, but plus 0. And there we go, we stay at a 75. So not too much gained through practice, but we head into qualifying for the F1 Bahrainian Grand Prix. Here we go then, getting ready for qualifying. We should be doing Q1, Q2, Q3, hopefully. I'm also a little bit worried that our difficulty might be a bit too low, but we'll find out. We'll change it before the next Grand Prix if we think it is. So there's a lot of people out on track at the moment. Just see them there. We're just going to let them put some rubber down for us before we go out. But I'm, in general, yeah, Q1, Q2, Q3. Nice. Yeah, let's... so Norris is going to come past. Is he doing a fast lap? I'm going to assume he's just starting a fast lap now. We're just going to let this traffic die down a little bit. Okay, it looks like there's a good gap coming up there behind Joe. So I think we're going to come out now. And, yeah, we're going to go for this. We're ready to go with the setup. We're going to drive out.
Okay, let's go.
Do one lap warming up the tyres, and then be back for our lap of qualifying. Right, here we go then, into the final corner, up into hot lap mode. We've got Russell behind us. I don't know if he's going to try and sit behind us for a bit of a tow, but here we go. We'll put a bit of overtake on it as we get to the start-finish line. Give us as much speed as possible going into the first corner. We're in hot lap mode. Let's start a lap of qualifying. Good turn 1. Good turn 2. Very happy. I'm going to try and not use overtake too much in the qualifying because the AI don't use it. It is going to be patched, but yeah, at the moment, AI aren't using overtake. So it would give us a bit of an unfair advantage to then use it and give us all that extra speed. So we're just going to see where we qualify without it in this first race. But of course, let me know. Now, Bahrain, I'm very confident around Bahrain. I like Bahrain, and I find it easier in F1 than I do F2, and we actually came third in F2, so this could be a very good position for us. But of course we do need to have a look at the difficulty as well, because I think it does need to go up a little bit. Now I'm getting used to the game. This feels like a very nice lap though. I'm very happy with how it's gone so far. A purple sector 2 for us, which is mightily good in a Williams. We've got a good setup here as well. And then round the final corner. That was a lovely lap, that. Leclerc's done a 1:33.2, and we come across at a 1:37. Wow, okay, yeah, I think we need to up the difficulty. So let's just let Russell go for his lap. Wow, let's get back to the garage, and I'm going to assume that's going to put us through to Q2 already, but We'll have to wait and see what the times look like. Okay, so Max Verstappen's been out and done a 1:31.2. So we are 4/10 quicker than Max Verstappen at the moment. I sort of feel like that should be plenty to get us through into Q2. But we'll just fast forward the time a little bit. We could go out and do another lap. I think I'll do another lap just for a bit of practice. But I'm going to make sure we've got the same tyres on. So I'll go and do like a practice lap. And we'll just make sure that we get into Q2. I don't think we can up the difficulty in between qualifying sessions. I think we can do it before the race. Okay, Q1 done. We didn't set a better time, but the AI still didn't beat us. So I think this is a little bit too easy to be 3/10 above everybody else in Q1. But let's get into Q2. Okay, so on a set of used tyres, we've gone 6th fastest in Q2, 4/10 off Sergio Perez. So I sort of think that we might have to go and do another lap on new softs. So you can see here we've done, 18 laps on both of those. Or well, 13% wear, 9%. Maybe I did put on new softs for that. Yeah, I'm not sure. But I think I've got this set that I sort of want to keep behind in case we get a safety car in the race. So I think I'm going to risk it, and this may backfire. But I think I'm going to risk it. Let's see if any other time's coming on. No one's else on track at the moment. Everyone's going to go now. The other thing we could do is put those... I mean, we've got to get top 10. Joe's like over 6/10 off us. So I think we're going to risk this and get through to Q3. And hope that is enough. We were 7th there, just as it got through. Are we going to be in Q3? And if we are 7th, and we set that on used tyres. Man, I'd really need to up the difficulty. I'm not sure what to do, because I could easily get pole. But then I'm sort of like, I think we start from 10th. Where's our teammate? If we go and have a look here. Where is... Alex Albon went out in Q1. Oh my god, I didn't even realise that. Yeah, so I think we start from 10th. On this difficulty, and we go with that. So Q3 we're just going to not go out, and I think that will be a little bit fairer. Could make it interesting with some overtakes as well, but we'll see, because I don't want to get Q1 when it's the difficulty's fault that I haven't upped it coming from F2 to F1. So that's what I think we're going to do. So Q3 done. Max Verstappen actually topped in the 1:29.8, so they improved quite a lot going into Q3. We probably could have done a lap, but I think it's a bit fairer in terms of that we're in a Williams, and we'll up the difficulty in a minute. But there we go. We beat our rival, 2 of 6, celebrating away. Alex Albon not looking very happy. Get in there, says Rahul Bar. All these little graphics are quite cool, to be honest. Do we get any bonus? Oh, yeah, we get some pace. Okay, we get some pace because of our qualifying, so that's not too bad. Now, I'm wondering, are we going to be in 10th? Can we change the difficulty from here? Or does it have to be before... a race weekend? I'm learning as I go. No, it has to be here. So we're not going to bother with the introduction. We know the grid. I'm in 10th. That's all that really matters. Or Rahul Bar is in 10th. Now, can we... Yeah, how do you change... If we go down to settings... difficulty... Yeah, it's not there. Can't change it. So a racing on 75 difficulty for this one. Let me know down below if you know how we can change... I swear I've seen people change difficulty between qualifying and the race. Yeah, not too sure how to do that. Maybe I'd need to do something in the settings. But anyway, let's go and have a look at the race strategy. They're saying it's going to be a 2-stop. I'm generally quite good on our tyres. I was doing a 50% race. Let's go edit strategy for now. The tyre wear is going to be pretty horrendous at the end of the softs. But if we could do a 1-stop... I think that's what we go for, to be honest. We are going to take some fuel out of the car. What is it? 29 laps. So we'll put 29 laps of fuel in there. I'm pretty good with fuel. I think we go with that. Let's get into the race. So formation lap first. We're going to just try and get these tyres nice and warm.
Launch map is good, but we need to learn the gears. So go into each one when you can. We're going to need some work on the brakes, so put some energy into them and warm the tyres as well, please.
I do like these formation laps. It definitely gets you to understand the car a bit more. Formation lap done. As you can see from the tyres, we didn't get the front ones warm. Everything else is. Right, we're away. It's a decent start. Up into hot lap mode just for this start. Can we avoid the carnage of turn 1? We're going to try and go around the outside here. See if we can get some places. Oh, we do. Brilliant manoeuvres. Brilliant manoeuvre off the bat. Right, get some overtake mode on. Oh, we lock up the tyres, but we keep it together. Leclerc just gets us there as I realise my overtake button got stuck in my wheel, which is why it was flashing. We've sorted that out, but we're up into 7th, so a really good start off the line.
Alright, let's focus now for the rest of the race.
Let's see if we can keep pace with the Ferraris and the McLarens and the Red Bulls of this world. If we can just stay in until DRS opens, that would be absolutely amazing. As we come round this section that I really like, we're still in overtake mode. I need to make sure I don't completely waste the battery. It's a massive difference between F1 and F2. I think the Ferrari natural pace is going to be a bit much for us. I mean, he's got Russell, Piastri in front of him, so... Oh, you can see the pace of Hamilton behind us. DRS is now enabled. Hamilton sitting right behind us. He's not going to go for the move, though. As we get lap 2 underway, we're going to need a lot more management of our battery, I think. The key is to stay within DRS. If we can do that, of Leclerc, stay within that second, he can tow us around with his slightly better pace. Right, we've got a fault with our rear wing, which means, yeah, DRS is offline. That is a killer. They're trying to fix it remotely, but that is an absolute killer coming down the Bahrain start-finish rate. It means we're going to have to try and stay in pace using our battery, which we don't have too much more of. This is going to give Hamilton such a boost. We're going to have to really manage our battery until they fix that DRS. Oh, not what we needed in our first race in F1, a DRS fault, which could cost us here. There goes Hamilton with the DRS. We're just trying to charge the battery. Hamilton gets through. We've got Fernando Alonso right behind us as well. The DRS is still broken. We really need it. We'd be in a prime position to take that place back from Hamilton now. But with it malfunctioning, that is an absolute nightmare. Because he can just manage us with his battery. Look at the DRS difference. You can see Alonso coming behind us. Hamilton tries to charge. He'll know. He would have been told that we don't have our DRS. So he'll be sitting pretty comfortable right now. 4 laps in and we have a fault on our DRS. That's a shocker. Shocker from the Williams crew. I wonder what caused it. If it got a bang or something at the turn 1. I thought we had managed that pretty well on the first lap, but let's see. Up into overtake just to try and keep pace. At the moment, I'm actually going to really manage the ERS, dropping it down into none when we can. Make sure we keep that battery as fully charged as possible. Because without DRS, we're just sitting ducks. We are over on fuel as well. I'm hoping that the under fuel that I've done isn't going to cost us later on in the race. Come on, boys. Get that DRS fixed remotely. Come on. I believe in you. I believe in you. Come on. You can do it. Oh my God, Alonso's with the DRS that he has, and when he deploys his battery, he is just so much quicker than us. Here he comes now. Oh, the lack of DRS is absolutely killing our pace. We're keeping up with Hamilton, but it's because we're managing our battery reasonably well. Here comes Alonso.
Engine's running very, very hot. Engine's running hot. Let's try and keep it cool.
Is it? I'm saying the engine's running hot. I've got to cool it down, so I've got to try and get out of Hamilton's bad dirty air, to be honest. Oh man. And that's going to allow Hamilton to pull away. We're going to have to do sort of reduce revs. Alonso's going to take us as well. To be fair, I'm more interested in them fixing the DRS. That would be much more better for our race. Oh, it's back. I think it's back. We do have DRS. DRS is back. Come on. Look at the pace it gives us now. So we managed to get a move done into turn 1. And hold on to it as well. This is epic. This is better. Now we've got to hope that our engine doesn't conk out. We're going to have the DRS. Can we do a lunge into turn 1 like we did in Alonso? Don't think we can. I think we're just a little bit too far back. Oh, we go sliding around turn 1. That's going to cost us a lot. I think we can say goodbye to Hamilton there. Right, we're going to do a lap in hot lap mode. I'm going to assume Alonso and Bottas got held up trying to avoid me at turn 1. But we got the car going without losing a spot, which is very, very impressive. So the back end tyres are really starting to go. 49% on the back left is a hell of a lot, to be honest. And we need to just keep these going. Oh, you can see as soon as I try and put the power down. Right, Hamilton is in. Right, get it onto none. Charge it up. We need a good pit stop here, boys. We're pitting from 4th. There goes George Russell, I assume. That is George Russell. 2.5 seconds spot we're going to get. We're out early. Cold tyres. Here we go. Can we make these tyres last for the rest of the race? That is the question. Coming out in 10th, so we're still in the points. Oh, there goes Alonso. So does that mean we've come out in front? No, Hamilton's 6 seconds ahead of us. Wow, our strategy hasn't worked. It could work if we can pull off the one stop. Okay, so we've not got DRS off Alonso, but what we're going to do, I mean, I didn't mean to take it that wide, but we are going to let Norris go, and we're going to try and hang on the back of Norris here as best we can. So use his DRS. Hopefully he can pull us along on his medium tyres. He can pull us back up towards Fernando Alonso. So as long as we stay in the DRS of Norris, although Bottas is having a look. Bloody hell, Valtteri. I don't think there's any need for that, mate. You've got the inside there. We'll let you take that. Okay, I think our tyres are coming into their own. A personal best. Sector 1. We have massively closed the gap on Norris and Bottas, who have closed the gap on Alonso. So I do think this is working very well indeed. So Bottas's ERS charging light is basically flashing all the time. We could be in a very good position here to get a manoeuvre done, get an overtake done. Oh, these hard tyres are feeling absolutely delightful at the moment. It all depends how much battery has Valtteri Bottas saved up here. We had an absolute metric ton of it. And look at us catch. And I think we've got that done at turn 1. Oh, a bit wide. Wheels didn't turn. He's going to come back at us because he'll be dumping his battery here. So we're going to charge. One hell of a battle we've got going on with the experienced Valtteri Bottas at the moment. It's just allowing Lando Norris just to pull away. It's another personal best. But again, look how much battery we're managing to charge in this position. I've only just realised we're up to 6th as well. Okay, Perez is pitting off his mediums, which means we are in 2nd place in this Grand Prix. At the moment, the strategy is working wonderfully well. We're 3 seconds off. Alex is in for his 2nd stop. We're 3 seconds off Max Verstappen. And this has been going absolutely swimmingly. I've had a couple of errors that I think you've seen. I think they'll make the edit. But yeah, generally it's going well. The tyres are hanging on. We've still got 10 laps to go. Obviously we do have that spare set of softs in the back pocket if we need them. Sainz is closing the gap to us. So I wanted to have a quick look. So Verstappen has actually done a 2-stop and is still out in front. So it's us. Sonoda's got to stop again. He's gone double hards. Ricciardo's gone double hards. Oh, an odd strategy there. So yeah, we're going to be the only people doing a 1-stop. Okay, so Carlos Sainz is chasing us down. Piastri, Perez, Russell, Leclerc, Hamilton, Alonso, all on fresh hards. Verstappen has done a 2-stop and is still that far in front. That is incredible. So we've got an interesting dilemma here. I think if we pit for fresh softs, we'll come out just behind George Russell. I think. Which is still not a dreadful place to be, and we'll be on fresh softs. I think Sainz is going to catch us. Piastri, maybe not. 17 seconds off. Maybe he won't catch us if we stay out. But I'm sort of thinking this could be a good time to get on fresh softs, go for the fastest lap, because points on our debut anywhere. I know at the moment we're in a podium. That's the thing, do we hold on and get the podium? We probably do, right? Or do we pit this lap? I need to make a decision now. I'm going to pit. Oh, I've pressed the wrong button. Oh, I just pressed the flashback button accidentally. Right, let's come out of that. Luckily, I stopped it in a decent position. I wanted to come into here, press that, and say box this lap. I've made the decision because look how much Sainz has caught us up. I know I was messing around a little bit there. But we're going to come in. We should come out around Perez and Russell, basically. We need a good stop, though. It all depends on a good stop. And we get the optimal 2.5 seconds.
We had an issue attaching the
Oh.
I know it's not ideal, but let's try and put that behind us now.
As if they've had an issue. As if they've had an issue. That's going to cost us a lot. Oh, my God.
That was our last stop. No more scheduled.
Oh, my God. We're down near the back of the points. I should have stayed out. I should have stayed out. But this gaggle of cars in front of us are all holding each other up, which is making our soft tyres very, very good. To the point where I've been able to run on no battery and charge it up really well. And we're going to be in a very good position here. I'm coming for you, Alonso. I'm coming for you, mate. Da-na. Da-na. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na. The amount of battling that is happening at the top end of this group, it's allowed Norris to catch up to us, which is infuriating. He can't have that much battery. We're burning all of ours, putting a lot of faith in our soft tyres, and we get the move done. on Fernando Alonso. Hamilton up next. Fernando Alonso got us back on the start-finish straight, but he had a really poor exit, so we can take him back. But it's allowed Hamilton to pull away. Oh, I think I've got the pit strategy wrong in this one. That error on the back right tyre. That's what's going to cost us. Alonso coming back at us, having another go. We got the inside, kept it, defended it well. These soft tyres are starting to go now as well. Alonso's given us front wing damage. He got that corner wrong. I don't think I had to give way on that one. It's too close to the end to pit now. Hoping he got some sort of damage off that, or at least a warning. I don't think I was in the wrong. I think I had the manoeuvre. I was in front. How much is that damaged front wing going to hurt us? He's going to have DRS. He's probably going to get the move done here. We're going to try and defend the inside again. Okay, he's not going for it. We're not going to let Norris through either. Oh man, it's really hurt the turning. Oh, a little bit of a corner cut. No warning though. Final lap then. We've done just about enough, I think. I think Alonso must have damage from that instant as well. And he is holding up Norris as we're getting a little bit slidey through the back end. They're battling in front. I think it's the two Mercedes. Oh no, it's Hamilton with Perez. And it's both Mercedes with Perez actually. We may get drawn into this battle here because they are slowing each other down no end on the last lap. It's all drama in Bahrain, isn't it? So Max Verstappen wins it, but these guys fighting have let us in. You can see Hamilton charging for the last little dash towards the line. But we don't need to charge. We've got a bit of battery. And we're going to deploy it here. And we've got our nose in front. And I think in a dash to the line. Oh no! Oh, did we get it? Did we get it? 8th. We got 8th. Was that ahead of Hamilton? I think Hamilton beat us on the line. Oscar Piastri gets driver of the day. What a Grand Prix that was. I can't believe that extra 2 seconds in the pit stop is what's cost us. Max Verstappen gets the win for Red Bull. Oh, we could have had a podium if I'd stayed out on the hards, but I feel like, wow, that was drama, wasn't it? Oh, Lewis Hamilton got us on the line. He got us on the line by 10/100ths of a second. Whew. Yeah, so 2 seconds that pit stop cost us, right? Which would have been... Well, we were plus 37, so it would have been plus 35. So it could have been 5th. It could have been 5th if we got that pit stop right. We would have come out ahead of Perez and Russell, I think. Oh, man, that is gutting. That is absolutely gutting. So at the end of all of that then, we are beating our rivalry 5 out of 6. Lovely, lovely stuff. He's not happy, is he? He's not happy, but we are. So our experience goes up 465. Race goes up to a 73. Awareness goes up to a 73. Race pace is still a 79 and focus stays at 67. So our overall stays at 75. Weekend rating decline naturally went to 83. But yeah, we did pretty well in that, I think. Pretty well. I'm happy. I'm very happy with how we have started our F1 career. I do think we need to up the difficulty. How are we doing in terms of still 46.54? That's not a problem. I don't know when that changes. But manufacturing expert, we get a bit of that done as well, which is good. Oh, what a Grand Prix. What a Grand Prix to start us off in F1. Round 2 up next, which is Jeddah in Saudi Arabia. That'll be an interesting one as well, as we're just going to get our little overview of what we can do this week. As you can see, we've got 3 days. Oh, is our new beam rear wing going to come in? That race, I've just forgot. We had a dodgy pit stop, a broken DRS, and a probably pit call error, and we still got points, which I'm very, very happy with. I just want to go and have a look at our rivals. So it's still only intense rivalries. We haven't got the others yet. But yeah, let's fast forward the time and see if we get... Oh, it didn't work. It has failed. So... he's developing that. He's now developing... Albon's now developing both of those for the aerodynamics. So, wow, he's got a lot in development, hasn't he, Albon? Okay, there's nothing else we can do in chassis. So I guess we'll just do whatever we can. Let's go and get those done. If we rush them... they could be on for Australia. I'm going to try it again. We're going to try rushing something again. We've got 251 points, which I don't think will be enough for anything else. No, it's not, but we're going to try and rush it. So Albon is getting quite a lot done in the car as well, which is useful. But yeah, we have gone up a little bit. We still say above Kick Sauber, Haas improving, Visa Cash App RB improving a lot, Alpine not. But yeah, that is interesting. But the next race will be Jeddah. Let's see settings. So I think we can do it now, right? Difficulty. So we won F2, which I think we could say, you know, that could bump us up like 3 points going winning F2, and then we got points in the last race. So maybe we go to 80 for the next one. It will be the bottom of the expert difficulty. We'll go with that. Let me know your thoughts down below, but I'll see you in the next one where we will be racing in Jeddah. Catch you in a bit.